In the summer of 1518, in the city of Strasbourg, a woman stepped into the street and began to dance. She did not stop for nearly a week. By the end of the month, hundreds of people were dancing with her, and they could not stop either. Welcome to the Peculiar Gazette. Today's issue, the dancing plague of 1518, the strangest epidemic ever written down. The woman's name, the chronicles say, was Frau Troffea. On a hot July day, she walked out of her house and started to dance. There was no music. She danced through the day. She danced through the night. She collapsed, slept a few hours, rose, and danced again. Her shoes filled with blood. Her family begged. She danced. For 4 days, maybe 6, before she was finally carried off to a shrine. And that should have been the end of a sad little story. Instead, it was the beginning. Within a week, some 30 people had joined the dance. Within a month, the chronicles count as many as 400. These were not revelers. Witnesses describe faces twisted in fear and pain, people screaming for help while their legs refused to obey. So Strasbourg's leaders gathered to fight the epidemic. And they made, with total confidence, the worst decision available to them. The learned doctors ruled the cause was overheated blood. And the cure for a dancing sickness, they announced, was more dancing. Dance it out. Keep them moving until the fever burned away. So the city opened its guild halls to the afflicted. It built a wooden stage in the grain market, and it hired, this is in the ledgers, professional musicians. Strasbourg paid a band to play for people who were dancing themselves to death. It went exactly as well as you would guess. The music drew more people in. The plague grew. The chronicles make grim claims for that August. Some say the dance was killing several people a day at its peak, from exhaustion, from hearts giving out. The Gazette must flag this honestly. Those death counts come from later accounts, not the city's own records. The dancing itself, though, is beyond doubt. 16th century Strasbourg wrote the plague into council minutes, sermon notes, even the cathedral chronicle. Hundreds of dances. Weeks of it. It happened. Finally, the council reversed course. The music was banned. Dancing was outlawed in public. The afflicted were loaded onto wagons. They were carried up into the hills to the shrine of Saint Vitus, the saint believed to control the dancing curse. There, priests placed small crosses in their hands and shoes on their feet and said mass over them. And slowly, the dancing stopped. By September, the streets of Strasbourg were still. The strangest epidemic on record had simply faded away. So what was it? For years, the favourite suspect was ergot, a mould on rye that can cause convulsions and visions. The problem? Ergot poisons you. It does not power a week of dancing. The explanation historians now favour is stranger. The mind did it. 1518 was a year of famine, disease and terror in Strasbourg. And its people firmly believed Saint Vitus could curse sinners to dance. Enough fear, enough belief, enough despair, and the curse became real. A trance that spread from mind to mind like a fever. Mass psychogenic illness, which is why the shrine worked where the stage failed. If belief starts the dance, belief can end it. And Strasbourg was not even the first. The Rhine Valley had seen dancing outbreaks for centuries. 1374 saw one spread through a dozen towns. 1518 was merely the best documented. It was also the last great one. The dancing plagues vanished as mysteriously as they came, leaving behind ledgers, sermons, and one very uncomfortable lesson. A crowd can catch an idea the way a body catches a fever. And once it has, hiring the band only makes it worse. That's this week's issue of the Gazette. Next issue, the man who survived an atomic bomb, took the morning train home, and arrived in time for the second one.